Definitely. He's very good at answering those questions. He answers them without answering them, if you get what I mean. But he knows how important it is this evening. I think he had to pick this team this evening. If they do it right, listen, with the quality they've got on the pitch, they should win the game. They should really, like Aston Villa last night, we saw them dominate Barrow. I'm not going to say it's going to be like that, but if they get it right, then it's going to be a very difficult evening for the West Brom players. If they get it right, Frankie Dettori, the way the season started for him, can take them into what is obviously going to be a very difficult game at the weekend.
Frankie says relax. That's the only reason we did that one. Kev, for you then, West Brom, where's the threat to Arsenal from them tonight?
I think the physical presence and the pressing, that can put any team out of their stride. So I expect a very difficult game to start with for Arsenal, but Arsenal have to hit their stride.
All right, a reminder, the draw 4, round 3 follows this one, but will it be West Brom or Arsenal there guiding you through it? Andy Hinchcliffe is alongside Daniel Mann.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Caroline. And out into the wall of noise they emerge. Well, some might say it's a game Arsenal could do without. It might be just the game they need to go into the awesome task of facing the champions at the weekend with some element of positivity. Well, for West Bromwich Albion, well, everything's been going pretty well so far, and some new faces to get to know tonight. Unquestionably a pressure point for Arsenal, and that goes up a notch or two when you see the youthful side Arsenal are up against tonight, an average age of just over 22, 11 new faces from the weekend, 7 of whom are making their Albion debuts. Alex Palmer in goal, with number 2 David Button suffering from COVID, Saul Shotton and Caleb Taylor in the back 3, Ethan Ingram at right wing back, the exciting Kevin Castro in midfield, who plays alongside Robert Snodgrass. He hasn't played a first team game since March, while Tom Fellows, after exciting Youth Cup exploits last season, joins the attack, where Taylor Gardner-Hickman is a late arrival for Rayhan Tulloch, who was injured in the warm-up. Ken Zahor gets what might be his last chance as a number 9 this evening, with Jordan Hugill's arrival from Norwich. It's a strong Arsenal squad with Kieran Tierney, Cedric Suarez, Fuller-in Balogun and Reece Nelson left at home. But in terms of the starting lineup, only Rob Holding, Xhaka, Pepe and Saka remain from Sunday. Aaron Ramsdale makes his Arsenal debut in goal against the club he grew up supporting. There's a second coming for Martin Ødegaard after visa issues scuppered his chance at the weekend. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang leads the attack, while Nuno Tavares starts for the first time in Arsenal colours. We expect at right back 2 left-footed full-backs tonight. Alexandre Lacazette is among the substitutes. Well, he knows what to expect, Mikel Arteta, from this West Bromwich Albion side. Regardless of the personnel, the style will remain the same. Youngsters aplenty. Caleb Taylor, one of those, Andy.
Yeah, I think with the promotion clearly the main aim, the cup competitions offer opportunities for West Brom's youngsters. Caleb Taylor is just 18. It looks like he's playing in the middle of the back three, so he clearly has Ismail's confidence. And Aubameyang is one of the experienced players that Arteta will look to tonight to get the job done. He brings an attacking threat that's been missing in their last two Premier League games. Can he ease the pressure on Arteta with a goal or two? Milestone night for him. And a milestone kit, the yellow, to reflect on the glory of 50 years ago, the first Arsenal double year. Extraordinary evening at White Hart Lane to claim the championship, and then FA Cup triumph in yellow against Liverpool at Wembley. A nod to the past, but Arsenal looking very much to the future. But a false start here as the players pause to take the knee and send the resounding message from both the pitch and the stands that football is against racism and discrimination of any kind. So Robert Snodgrass is going to get the ball rolling for West Bromwich Albion. That'll feel so good for him. Back after back surgery and raring to go. Very much the veteran amongst a youthful cast list, but he does have the added value of having played alongside quite a few of them in the under-23s while he's been building up his fitness. From the outset, no significant surprises really in the way either side are lining up. I just think it's the Arsenal back four. We expect him to play right back, but he's actually playing at left back. Kalajdzic is playing as a centre half and Chambers at right back. So maybe more what we expected, right back in his preferred position. And Tavares playing at left back. He's much happier there. Tavares in his comfort zone after that chance to start in Brentford away from his natural side. Yellow card for Kevin Castro. I think Robert Snodgrass is saying to the referee it's his first challenge, but that's completely immaterial. Doesn't matter if it's first minute or last. If it's a bad tackle, it's a bad tackle, and it is. He catches Odegaard and completely understand why he's been booked. Perhaps a little too far at that. There's O'Neill. There is Callum Chambers. Arsenal fans need a little comfort. A 100% record against West Bromwich Albion in this competition. 4 meetings, 4 wins. But it's going to be a cup tie where the challenges are full-blooded. It's a really good challenge there from Callum Taylor sliding in on Aubameyang. He's going to learn so much up against the Arsenal centre forward. This is a half's head. Really good advanced position. A better ball across the West Brom penalty area, and Saka's got a tap in. It was Chambers who got forward. It's just a poor cross. Very much let off the hook there, West Brom. There is Chambers. Pressure from Gardner Hickman, and Sahora is loitering with considerable intent. Life made very difficult for Aaron Ramsdale with his first business to attend to. Life may be quite difficult for Zahor, who's limping now. It's Ethan Ingram. A number of these players did get an opportunity in the squad under Sam Allardyce. Ethan Ingram has been on the championship bench this season. And Kenneth Zahor may be heading there pretty shortly. Well, having lost one player in the warm-up already, the Slade plans and all that seem to have been thrown completely up in the air. Ken Zahor really needs to run that injury off because he's not got a look in the championship, but this is an opportunity tonight. They've just signed Jordan Hugill, so you wonder about his West Brom future. He needs a big performance, but is he fit enough to carry on? Tavares. Odegaard. Pepe will use Elneny. Kolasinac. Saka. Here
Here is Chambers. Pepe, possibility here for Aubameyang. Under his spell, the flag stayed down, but it has crept out.
Aubameyang's positioning here, the timing of his forward run is excellent. Now the problem is when you're a centre-half, doesn't matter whether you're playing in a pair or in a back three, if you watch the ball, Aubameyang will get in behind you. You can see here as the play's developing, we've got plenty of bodies back. And the problem is, Ethan Ingram is actually watching the ball, not Aubameyang who's drifted in behind him. Now, as a young player, he has to learn quickly from that mistake. Ball clearly went out of play. Aubameyang is a danger because he just timed those runs so well, playing on the shoulder of centre-halves.
If you heard a little flurry of jollity in the crowd, it's because the referee fell over. There's an example of what Albion are all about again. Aaron Ramsdale being put under feverish pressure by the stricken Zahor.
Yeah, if you're in that Arsenal back four, Aaron Ramsdale, it's a touch and play. Don't labour on the ball, you'll get closed down.
Tavares against Ingram, that'll be a foul. He's on the bench in Bournemouth. Very exciting opening night in the Championship this season.
Maybe they get
Have opted to go over rather than try and go. Arsenal saw that one coming. It's the outside centre. Still see him around. Castro. Let's just keep he reads it. Just knock it away.
That's feeling the pressure from the...
Answering those questions, he answers how important it is this evening. I think they do it right. Listen, with a quality, really, like Aston Villa last night. If they get it right, then it's...
Frankie Dettori comes back to watch.
Yeah. I said to him, you're going to the game with the way the season
says, relax. West Brom, where's the
presence and the stride. So Arsenal have
Andy Hinchcliffe.
Caroline.